Welcome back to Milo Gains Crypto, where Milo and I move to make crypto. Okay, let's continue to develop an investment and ROI plan with STEPN. So far, we've gone over your energy, your time to move and earn, as well as sneaker type, how fast you are required to move depending on the sneaker. Now, let's talk about the next layer to your STEPN gameplay strategy. This is sneaker quality. Now pay attention, your choice of sneaker quality will dictate one of your most substantial investment differences as well as earning differences from one quality of sneaker to another. Whereas the value difference between sneaker types are slight, i.e. a runner type will slightly out-earn a jogger type of the same quality in terms of GST, the difference between qualities is vast. First, let's list the qualities of the traditional sneakers. In order from the lowest quality of sneaker to the highest, there is the common sneaker, the uncommon, the rare, the epic, and the unreleased legendary. For the purpose and timing of this video, we will not cover the legendary in depth. Taking a look at the baseline price of each sneaker quality, we can see the GMT price investment cost grows exponentially with quality. So, why is this the case? If you have the financial resources to invest in a more expensive quality sneaker, what is the benefit? Or more simply, how will this sneaker not only provide an ROI, but how could it set you up for significantly greater earnings in the long run? Well, there are three driving aspects of your sneaker quality that make it that expensive or cheaper, respectively, and likewise provides its higher or lower earning potential. These are number 1, base attribute points, number 2, level up attribute point allowance, and 3, correlating gem socket quality. First, base attribute points are essentially the beginning capacity of your sneaker to earn rewards. The rule with attribute points in general is that the more points to a given attribute, the more earnings for that attribute reward, or the greater likelihood to earn a certain reward or amount that attribute allows. We'll cover attribute specifics later, but for understanding the sneaker quality framework, the 4 sneaker attributes are efficiency, luck, comfort, and resilience. So let's take a look. At level 0, the lowest quality common sneaker will have a minimum attribute point count of 1 and a maximum attribute point count of 10. Therefore, for the common sneaker, its efficiency will be anywhere between 1 to 10 points. Luck, too, will be anywhere between 1 to 10 points. And as you assumed, both comfort and resilience attributes will begin at a position between 1 to 10 points. However, not every attribute will begin with the same points. This is random with the minting or creation of each sneaker. Therefore, a common sneaker at level 0, for example, can have the following attribute point positions: efficiency 10, luck 4, comfort 8, resilience 1. As you also may note, not all attributes may be equal in strength to begin. With these rules in mind, let's look at higher quality sneakers. The uncommon sneaker attribute has a minimum of 8 points and a maximum of 18 points. The rare sneaker attribute has a minimum of 15 points and a maximum of 35. And the epic sneaker has a minimum of 28 and a maximum of 63 points. As you see, beginning at level 0, there is a stark contrast of attribute strength from quality to quality. Even looking at the rare, in its weakest at 15 points, it will still earn more than the common sneaker at its strongest at 10 points. This, however, doesn't even scratch the surface of quality difference when we next consider number 2, level up attribute point allowance. Briefly, there are 30 levels to any sneaker. Each level up will cost you GST and sometimes GMT, and each level up will cost incrementally more from level to level. Because level up costs are the same for every sneaker type and quality, this will not factor into a differing initial investment. But your sneaker quality will determine how much stronger your sneaker can become with each level in terms of earning potential. Remember how close the different sneaker qualities were within the starting attribute point range? At most, the epic sneaker would have 63 points for any attribute, and a common would minimally have 1 point. Yet, with leveling up, we'll see this spread become even more substantial. Beginning with the common, with each level up, you are given 4 attribute points. For the uncommon, you are given 6 points. The rare is given 8 points with each level up, and the epic is given 10 attribute points with each level up. Additionally, unlike how the sneaker begins after its fresh minting, you now get to choose where these points are allocated. If the uncommon sneaker begins with the following attribute point allocation at level 0, efficiency 10, luck 17, comfort 12, and resilience 9, you can then assign each of your 6 points to whichever attribute and with whatever the quantity of points you can allocate. You can give 3 points to efficiency and 3 to luck, or you can give 1 point to efficiency, 1 to luck, 1 to comfort, and 3 to resilience. It's all up to you, but remember now, you still have 29 more potential level ups, and you'll be provided more points to redistribute however you like depending on your preferred earning strategy. Let's consider a rare sneaker at level 30. If you haven't allocated any points up with each level, you now have 240 attribute points, 30 levels times 8 points per level. With this 240, you can assign to any attribute any quantity of points until you're out. You can give each attribute 60 points equally, or you can give one attribute all 240 to really lean into a certain reward potential. This, of course, would come at a sacrifice of the other rewards or strategies. The math will follow for each sneaker quality attribute points at level 30. The common will receive 120 total points. The uncommon will receive 180 points. The rare will receive 240 points. And the epic will receive 300 points to allocate. Please note that this all depends on you purchasing a sneaker at level 0 or a higher level sneaker that has not had points already allocated. You cannot reallocate level up points without an expensive GMT cost. Okay, I know this is a bit of information and maybe much more math than expected, but you must take away that there is an ever-growing difference of earning potential as sneaker quality increases. But it doesn't stop at leveling up. Thirdly, every greater sneaker quality will come with higher quality gem sockets. I will cover gem sockets and gem choice investment in depth later as the fourth main investment decision that impacts your ROI and investment strategy, but what you must know now with sneaker quality choice is that your attribute gem socket will add either greater or fewer attribute points depending on the higher or lower quality of sneaker. Therefore, higher sneaker quality equals higher gem socket quality equals significantly more attribute points for that paired attribute gem socket. While there are some dynamic changes that come with gem sockets and gem types, there are a couple of constants that will situate gem sockets with its paired sneaker quality. First is gem socket unlock cost. You can unlock each of your 4 gem sockets at their respective levels, one at a time. Level 5, level 10, level 15, and level 20. For each higher quality sneaker, you'll need to pay more GST per socket. As of the making of this video, for the common sneaker, each of the 4 socket unlocks will cost 10 GST each, 40 GST total. The uncommon will cost 20 GST each for 80 total GST. The rare will cost 50 GST each for 200 total, and the epic will cost 100 GST, 400 total GST if every socket is unlocked. The second fixed gem socket quality difference is the attribute point percentage increase. As explained, each gem socket and applied gem will increase attribute points, but there is an additional percentage increase of points that the gem type provides. It is as follows. The uncommon sneaker will give a 10% increase of attribute points to the gem type increase. The rare sneaker will give a 20% increase of points, and the epic sneaker will give 30% increase of attribute points to the inserted gem type. Unfortunately, the common sneaker gives no additional percentage increase, but it does receive the normal boost of the given gem. This is just touching on how gems work with any sneaker quality, but for now, just know that with higher quality sneakers and applied higher level gems, there can be a double up to triple digit attribute point difference from that of a lower quality sneaker, and that's just with a single socket. This brings us to an end of sneaker quality basics as you plan your initial investment or want to invest more into STEPN and yourself. Remember, everything works together in STEPN with how you invest. How much energy for minutes of daily moving? Are you running? Are you walking? Are you doing both? What sneaker qualities are you purchasing? How many? And for what reason? Is your inventory composed with all walk-in commons because you have a smaller budget and are just starting to get active again? Or do you have a little more to spend and you might be thinking of purchasing an uncommon sneaker? Is your higher quality sneaker a rare runner because you have the stamina to devote your energy to more physical demand? Or did you want to play it more conservative and get an uncommon jogger and an uncommon runner to split your costs and get the best of both worlds? Perhaps it's all just too much to think about and you just want to purchase the higher quality and expensive Epic trainer so you don't have to think about how slow or how fast you're moving, with the assurance that you're getting more rewards than any lower quality. All of these are reasonable thought processes and the right questions to be asking yourself. You know your body best and you know your budget best. Be smart, be cautious. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research. Crypto assets are volatile, and the success of any crypto game or technology is not guaranteed. Please keep this all in mind. There's still more to cover and what I believe is helpful information for calculating a fair ROI expectation. We'll see you next time as we go further into sneaker attributes and earning strategy. Here, we'll cover just what your sneaker can actually earn based upon your attribute allocation choice. See you next time.